Hello YouTube, Retro Chef here. It's Friday afternoon. Covered in rubbish. Castlevania Chronicles on the old PS1. This is 2 weeks worth of charity shopping. A little bit of eBay and 2 gifts from 2 YouTubers. Well, one's a gift, one's someone owed me and I left it with them, blah, blah, blah. You'll find out. But yeah, hope you're all well. Been off the air for 2 weeks. Just been busy at work, to be totally honest. And this week, I've been babysitting. Well, is it babysitting when it's your own kids? I've opened up Trotter's Daycare. My wife had to go to Cyprus because Nam has not been well. Really not been well. So yeah, I've been looking after the kids, which has been great fun. It's been mad. Lucky enough today, my sister-in-law's at home because everyone else is still in Cyprus. So my sister-in-law is home today, so she's looking after my youngest at the minute while I'm making this video. But yeah, I've picked up a few bits. I've been trying to get a few Gumtree deals done. I've got some big Gumtree hauls coming my way, hopefully. Again, if people say what they've got, this is going on for about 3-4 weeks now. One of the actual people who I'm trying to deal with, 2 of them, sorry, can't meet until Monday the 23rd of December, so I've got to meet them. And the other person was going to meet this week, but I couldn't really get to him because I'm looking after the kids. So yeah, but I've had a right tops, result this week, to be fair. So let's start with the trade with a tuber first, because I've been waiting for this trade off this certain YouTuber that I've been holding off my video. Excuse me. I'm miles away this morning. I'm half asleep. So yeah, the YouTuber is called Hovis Loaf, or Will, who's from the Shire, wherever the fuck that is. So we traded. He hasn't done a video yet, so I'm not going to say what I gave him, but I got a great deal out of it, so I owe him big time, to be totally honest with you. I was trading him 2 games for 2 games, then we ended up doing 1 for 1. He's written a little note, and he's got his logo, so I don't know if you can see that, because there's a bit of glare in here today. So that's a phallus as a logo. On a lovely piece of paper, looks like a school kid's done it, so thank you, Will, top man. Yo yo yo, Retro Chef. Just to clarify, I'm in Essex. I don't live in Harlem, New York with the yo-yo, but anyway, or was that meant to be ho-ho? Yo yo yo, Retro Chef. Sorry about the late postage, pal. Here's a Brucey / Xmas gift. Enjoy, Will Hovis Loaf. As usual, I'll be keeping all my letters, but I may burn this one due to the phallus. That's his, I can't believe that's what he's put as his logo. I hope you can see that, what he's done. Evo Haller, Joel's done one like that for me as well, which he said it was a chef hat, but it looked more like that. But we traded, say 1 game for 1 game, and the game he had that I wanted, that I haven't got on the GameCube, I didn't bother getting it because I had it on the Wii. But when he said he had it, I thought I'd take it off his hands, and that is Pikmin. Which is, I quite like this game. I mean, it's quite good. It's all complete, lovely condition. Thank you, Will. And then the Brucey, I didn't expect this, mate. I know we were messaging each other, and you were like, "Oh, would you like Resident Evil?" I'm like, "Yeah, who doesn't?" And he said, "Yeah, I'll send you something, like, it's a Brucey." I was like, "Okay, cool, whatever." He's only sent me Resident Evil: The Mercenaries on the 3DS. So Will, man, top man, proper legend for that. It's all in there. I don't know why you wouldn't want to keep that, but thank you very, 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 very much. So please go and watch him, Hovis Loaf. I always say this: if I can add him in that thing I will, but I always fuck it up. I write Hovis Loaf, and I'm expecting I've got to write the whole web address for it, the link, but anyway I can't do it, I'm crap. So yeah, the next item, when we went to Play Nation Games, I gave a gift to Tino777, Rob, hope you're doing good, mate. We were messaging last night and say you was at work, so sorry to disturb you. I don't know what you do for a job, but you know it's all late hours. It's a bit like Carl. Carl reckons he works. Where's the bloody work? I forgot where he works now. Ocarina fella. Wherever he works late. I forgot where he works now, but I reckon he's a late night. You know, like he sells his body to the ladies. You know, that's what I think Carl does, because Carl Ocarina fella is a very attractive fella. So Rob, you're very big, so unless you're a bare knuckle fighter late at night earning money, I don't know what you. Anyway, went well off point there. So anyway, when we was at Play Nation Games, he said, I've got nothing to trade for you. I was like, don't worry mate. Then he said, oh, I've got this in my bag. And I was like, alright. I said, I'll take that, I'm not fussed, you know. But I was like, I haven't got this game, I'm a big Star Wars fan, you know, so. And he gave me Star Wars, the Masters of Terras Cassi, whatever. What was more funny was that I took it off him, I gave it to Gashead to hold, and if I remember rightly, Gashead said, oh, I gave you that, Rob, and Rob was like, but I'm not quite sure, so I might be wrong, so don't tell anyone I told you that. But then I left it with Gashead and I totally forgot about it. So Gashead sent that to me, so you're an absolute legend, Steve, so thank you very much for that one, so that's great. I got one and only eBay. I bought 2 NES games. Combined price, including postage, was £5 and 9p. I got Master Blaster, which reminds me just of exactly of Jace and the World Warriors, if you remember that cartoon. So yeah, Master Blaster, Master, sorry, and Hogan's Alley. So just the parts, but for £5 and 9p, including postage, I'll rip your arm off for that. Now the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do my game. I know it's a game shop, whatever you want to bloody call it. I've been listening to everyone on YouTube about the slip covers, so I thought, you know what, I'm going to try my luck. So I went into my local game. My wife's bought me for Christmas Super Mario 3D World, she told me. So, and I know she didn't get the slip with it, the case with it. So I was with my daughter, my eldest daughter, my oldest daughter Talia. She's 9. We went in there together because obviously Mummy's been away. So Mummy is still away. So I've been dropping her to school and whatnot. My little one was with us as well. So like a proper family outing. Went shopping. So I went in there. And I said to the geezer, look, when my wife bought this game, I said that when I've got the slip case. He said, oh, what's your address? So I gave him my address. He goes, yeah, I can see you bought one. How many do you want? So I said, well, look, 5 would be nice. And he started laughing. He goes, I can give you 2. So I was like, yeah, cool. So from game, for free, I've got 2 of the slip cases. And I've got 2 of the key rings. That one. So yeah, I've got 2 key rings and the 2 slip cases from game for nothing. So I'm going to be this weekend going to another game and trying the same thing. Because I've seen them on eBay go for like 20-30 quid. I've seen them go for £14 as well. But then if someone bought one for 45 quid, then so I got them. So thank you, Tootie, because I watched your video too. In what you said, I thought I'm just going to try it. So thank you, Stu. Now we're getting to my CEX next. Actually, we'll do CEX. So the same day as I went to game in my local town, this is CEX as well, where I've been getting all my retro stuff. So I had some credit. I think I had £75 at the time. I think I've got about 50 odd quid now. I'm not quite sure. I've got the the vouchers in my wallet. So I went in there looking at the retro stuff, and I picked up three items. Four retro ones and one newer game. So the first one I got is Super Street Fighter Revival on the GameCube. Now I had this, but I traded it with Ninja Bear Hug on one of my first trades. So Stu, I know you're probably not watching anymore, or whatever you're doing, but I got it back now, so I'm happy. That was £3 from Computer Exchange. The next one, I bought it purely because it was a very low numbered PS1 game. I've not really seen it before. I haven't checked if it's worth anything, but I doubt it is. But it's I think it's Starblade Alpha, but it just says Starblade A. But when I checked online, it says Starblade Alpha. It's dual case, and as you can see, it's number 34. It's saying it's got no banner at the bottom, so it's number 34. So I thought I'd pick that up. And then there was 2 Mega CD games on the shelf as well. When these were £4 each, or £4, £3. The first one, Black Hole Assault, which going on from Retro Collectors is uncommon, so that was good. And this one I picked up because I got shafted by Steve Gasshead, meant to be my mate, but he shafted me. I actually picked up Sega Classic Arcade Collection, and look, Steve, it's got something your one hasn't. It's got a CD in it. So I think that was £3 or £4. I think that was. And I'll just say I picked them up, and I was walking around. I bought my daughter something. I didn't bring it down to show you, but I bought a U-Draw. Is it U-Draw? Wii U-Draw thing for the Wii. And the SpongeBob game that goes with it. I think that was about £10. So she was chuffed because she's been a good girl. Where mummy's away, she's been helping me out loads. So I'm happy that she helped me out. So I bought her that. And in this game, I didn't even know this was on the PS3. I didn't even know PS3 had this game. And it's to do with this. I didn't even know that Castlevania was on the PS3. That's a £5 in CX. I mean, I've only turned it on and played it briefly. I think it's a good game. I know this is a special edition, so 130 odd quid I've seen it go for. So I may look out for one of that, but for £5, a Castlevania game, you can't really say no. So please tell me if it's good or not. So I've literally just turned it on, done the first bit where you got killed alike and werewolves, and I thought it was quite good. So please let me know what you think about that, guys. Yeah, it is, sorry, it's complete as well. All them games are complete, barring the Street Fighter one. The last little bit now, I got a charity shop not far from me. It's near my daughter's school, so I go that way when I go home. After I drop her off, I go that way home. Or when I do pick her up or whatnot, I go that way home as well sometimes. It's a Elizabeth something cancer one, Queen Elizabeth or something. So anyway, sounds loud in my ears. So I went in there and I picked up these first 5 games when I went in there on Tuesday. No, sorry, Monday. I picked it up on Monday. This is what I had on the shelf, so I picked them up. I picked up all of them I haven't got, and to be fair, they a lot of common games, a lot of like FIFA Streets and all that, and football games. But these ones I've never seen around, so I thought I'd pick them up. And one of them I've never seen before, so I thought I might as well pick it up. So the first one is Legend of K, and these were all the PS. Well, this was 150, so that's 150. That's complete. I don't know if it's any good or not, but like the obscure games, I always try and pick them up. So that was 150. This one, because it actually looked quite good, and it's a UBI soft game. It's called Tokyo Extreme Racer. Probably a load of rubbish, but it reminds me of Initial D. If anyone knows about the old anime Initial D, it's one of my favourite cartoons. It's a bit like that. So that's 150. One Wii game was £2. I haven't got this on the Wii. I've got it on the PS3 and the PS2, I think. PS3 and PS2, I've got it yet. And it is Star Wars: The Force Unleashed. Saw in there complete. And apparently, by reading it, you can you use the remote as like your lightsaber, I believe. So I'm looking forward to playing that. 2 PS1 games, one for my for my eldest daughter because she loves this Disney film, and it's Treasure Planet. These were £1 each. I'm pretty sure that's complete. Feels complete. Yeah, it's all complete. It's all in there. The book. It's a platinum, but you know, for £1, I'm not going to complain. This one I've never seen before, and it's number 136 on the PS1 listing. The numbers. So I thought I'd pick it up. I haven't played it yet, so again, if anyone knows about these, let me know. This was only £1. Critical Depth, number 136. I don't know if you can see that. Never seen it before on my travels. I've never seen it on eBay when you look at PS1 games. It's all in there. It's all complete. So I was chuffed. So when I was there, I mentioned to the geezer, there's a geezer who works there. I said to him, look mate, have you got any other stuff? And he was like, yeah, no, we're sorting through and maybe we'll get some more stuff on Wednesday. Get some more stuff down, because it's a big old shop, 2 floors, but the upstairs is all that, where all the stuff, where they keep all the stuff back of that sort of thing. So I thought, I'll go back on Wednesday then, after I drop my daughter off at school. So Wednesday morning I go there with Sammy, my youngest girl, who's 3. I went in there and I said to the geezer, oh yeah, do you remember me? He said you might have some more games. He's like, yeah. So he went upstairs. He was about 10 minutes. I was like, my daughter was going mad in the shop. And he come down with a box and he had like a few GameCube games and a few other games were not on the shelf. And I said, look, I've got all them, or most of them I didn't want anyway. But I said, I've got all them ones. Have you got any other ones? And he said, looks at the lady who was at the till. He says, oh, I think Sarah. Sarah, do you mind if I take this man upstairs? And she's like, we shouldn't really take him upstairs. And he goes, well, he's after games, and you know, all the games we've got there, he's got. And she goes, all right, you can go up this one time. So I was like, touch. So he took me upstairs to like the second floor where they keep like all the stuff. I'm guessing their pricing in that. And there was a room, literally size of like it was about 16 foot by 16 foot. It was a big old room, just full of games. Literally just full of games. Like PS2, PS1, Wii, Mega Drive, Game Boy, GameCube, everything you can think of. PS2 there was like about 100 copies of Pro Evolution and things like that. So I tried to contain myself because I saw quite a few good games. So out of the ones I saw, I picked out the best they had there. That what I saw. I'm gonna try and go back and see if I can go up there again. But the woman was a bit like when I left. You know, I shouldn't really have done that. I said, look, well, fair enough. I said, thank you very much, but maybe bring the games down so I won't have to go upstairs in. So you know. But they had a lot of stuff up there. A lot of the stuff I had, to be fair, a lot of it was common. They had like about 10 or 15 Sonics. Sonic 1, Sonic 2s, like, you know. But then they had some stuff that I picked up that I haven't got. And 2 I picked up because 1, I thought they were good trade fodder. And secondly, because one of them was in better condition than my own one. But saying that, there was a lot of games, but there was nothing really... Excuse me, other than what I picked up, there was nothing really, you know, top drawer. So I kept thinking maybe I should have got some other stuff, but I didn't see any other good games. I just saw loads of, like all the Wii games were all like the Wii Sports and like the rubbish games. I can't even remember all the games now. And all the PS2 games were like the rubbish games, no good ones really, except for they had like a few Final Fantasies, but I've got them, so I didn't bother taking them. Few PS1, like quite a few PS1 games, but again like actual soccer, actual golf, and I don't want them. So the 3 PS1 games I got first. Now, something on eBay finishing soon. 3 PS1 games I got. I only need one of them, but the other 2 I got as a bit of trade, maybe, or if not, I can sell them on because you know they're not. They go for £5 or £10, so you know. So the first one I picked up, it's in lovely condition, is Resident Evil Survivor. It's all in there, and I'll tell you what I paid after I got for a steal. It's got a little note in there about Resident Evil Survivor, how to beat the big boss, and someone's written it. It's got the manual and the game, so it's all in there. So that's up for trade or sale. I'm not too fast. I mean, I think that goes for maybe £8, £10 on eBay, but I'd rather sell it to someone else, trade it if I'm honest. This one I picked up, and it came with a free memory card as well. Metal Gear Solid Platinum Edition. So it's all in there. Say, it was the best. These were the best free PS1 games I had, really. That's all in there. That's complete. So that's up for trade or sale if someone wants it, because you know it's in good shape. I know it's a platinum, but it's still a great game. This one I haven't got. I know it's not worth much, but I picked up anyway. Beyblade. It's in really nice condition. So the game and the manual is in there, so that's great. Say the memory card. Got one Wii game which I haven't got, so I'm happy to get it. Or Super Mario Brothers Wii, sorry. It's all in there. It's in lovely condition. So yep, that's great. And then the better games, if you well, the Mario is obviously good, but the better games is first one is Virtual Racing on the Mega Drive, which I know is common on the 32X, but I believe it's uncommon on the Mega Drive. So that's the big cartridge one. So I haven't got that, so I was chuffed. This one sells for £30–40 on eBay, and I don't know why. I mean, I know why, because it's a special edition version of it. But it's not one of them games you would have thought would have fetched that kind of money. But it's the International Sensible Soccer with the World Cup teams, and it's got the real names in it. If you know about Sensible Soccer, 9 times out of 10 the older ones don't have the real names. So that's complete. So that goes for like £30–40 on eBay. The best free, really, definitely the best free. These are only cart only, but the first one is Zelda, the Minus Cap or the Minis Cap on Game Boy Advance. Just a cartridge, and it works and it saves and everything on it. The last two, so when I saw these are the first two I grabbed off the shelf. Pokemon Crystal and Pokemon Gold. So I was so chuffed when I got them, because I haven't actually got these two, because these come out in like the year 2000. In the year 2000 I would have been 18, so I'd have been too busy getting drunk, you know, ragging the shit out of my car and all that kind of stuff. So I never had these. I've got Sapphire and Ruby, and I think I've got, you know, some of the newer ones, but the older ones, yellow, red, blue, green, and obviously these I've never had, and obviously silver I haven't got either. But so that as well. Now, so I've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 games in the memory card. So they had no prices on them. So I picked up the bundle, and I was with my daughter, and I was a bit like, you know, what's she going to charge me? So I went downstairs. The lady said to me, I said to the lady, oh sorry, how much do you want for these? She goes, oh, we normally sell the PS1 games for £1. I was like, oh, that's alright. So, you know, £3 there, so I was like, alright, that's happy. She's like, oh, the Wii games are normally £3, so that's a £5. So I was like, okay. And then she said, the Mega Drive games, I'm not, she goes, the Sega ones, I ain't got a clue how much we sell them for. I said, well, they're a little bit older. I said, so, you know, she goes, alright, I'll give them for £1 each. And then she goes, and then the Game Boy games are, you know, I don't know. So before she even, because she said, oh, the Pokemon games, I was like, I'll give you £15 for the lot. She went, yep, sold. So for £15 I got all them 9 games. I mean, she knew the name Pokemon, so I was a bit like, okay, I wasn't quite sure, but £15 for that little lot, you know, so I was so chuffed with that. That little lot was 15 quid. Say, the only ones up for trade there are Resident Evil Survivor and Metal Gear Solid. Everything else today I need. So, that's it. I'm going to play the computer for a little bit. And then I'm going to, what time is it? It's 12:10, so you'll probably get this probably tonight sometime, but my internet's so slow. I'll put it up there now, so you'll get it probably about 10 o'clock at night. But yeah, just want to say I've got 210 subs now, so I am trying to work out a giveaway, 200 subs. Let's have a little. I'm trying to think what to do. I don't know if to give away, because I've got some box consoles. I've got PS1, PS2, some Mega Drives, GameCubes. I don't know if to do something like that, or give away some games. I don't know. Maybe you guys can give me an idea. Maybe, you know, if there's something you think I should do. And dads know I'm not going to someone's house to cook. Well, you know, because all you live far away. You know, the only people who live close to me. Well, I say close to me, in London. I mean, I don't know. But yeah, no. I need to think of a really good plan to give some free stuff away. I don't think of a good idea. I'm not going to do a 1, 2, 3. I'm just going to do a 1. Because yeah, it's Christmas, man. I've got to save some money. I'm looking to go to PlayStation games again in the new year. They had some great games in there. Plus, I've got a collector game that I got off and that wasn't in the box, so it's an excuse to go down there anyway. I'm going to speak to Carl and Rob 777. I messaged you yesterday, but I'm going to go down there again, so maybe you lot can come along. What else? Yeah, say thanks for all the 210 subs. It's a bit weird. I've got 210 subs, which is great. But I only ever get like over 100 views, which is I find, for me, I think it's weird. You know, if you've got 210 subscribers, they're going to be watching it. But I think it's the way YouTube is. I think there's so many people got so many subs. I mean, I must have loads of people I'm watching, and I try and watch all their films and their videos, and it's hard to keep up with them, to be totally honest with you. So I can imagine people find just to watch, you know, one video a week from mine or whoever else is probably hard, isn't it? But I hope everyone's good. I hope Dad's Cojones Laura, you're good. I hope Rob Gun, you're well. Retro Dave, Nintendo, I hope you're good, mate. Ocarina Fella Carl, my brother from another mother, I hope you're good. Gashead Steve, hope you're good, mate. My new friend, who I'm trying to message, but I've had no joy messaging him. And it's is it the Saturn Lad, because apparently I heard him in one of his videos that he lives near me. So I was like, yep, Kushti, someone lives near me who's on YouTube, good, I can maybe meet up and do some trades or something. But he hasn't got back to me yet. Stu2 UK, hope you're good, mate. Adam in a Ghost, hope you're well. Steve712 and Steve3260789 something, hope you're good. Who else? See, this is what I mean. I always forget. I had a list. Shemuzo, I haven't heard from you in ages, hope you're well. Shock16, I don't think you've ever messaged me on my one. Chris Shanked, Woodland Car 37, everyone who I watch, everyone that I comment on. Time Team 1982, I think he is. Michael, hope you're good. Mikey C, everyone. Who else? I'm trying to think who else watches. Rob 777, everyone. I'm probably going to do another video, probably on Monday the 23rd. If all this stuff pans out alright. I've got a busy day that Monday. Christmas Eve, I'm going to be busy because I've got to cook and everything. So, let me say Happy Christmas to everyone. Thanks everyone for all your comments, your kind words, all your subscriptions, subs, all the people I've traded with, Hovislove, Mosting, Retro Game Hunter 100, everyone that I've traded with in this year. Happy Christmas to you all. Hope you have a great new year. And I should be back next week, Monday or Tuesday, maybe Christmas Eve if I can squeeze it in. Hopefully, this stuff pans out with this a fellow collector who got all this stuff that I'm trying to get off him. So from what I've seen, he's got some really good stuff and it's a really good price. Some of it I've got, but I can sell it on, if you know what I mean. I can move it on to probably you lot. Some of the other stuff that I've got to outweigh the stuff that I need. So yeah. So guys, thanks for watching. Have a great Christmas. Have a great New Year. And if I don't see you, I will see you next time. Take care, guys. Bye bye.